This it right here.
Dodge the gas, racing the streets, no Dalabans. And fuck if it's free, I'm still gon' tax. No jumper, but the bumper make 'em back. No mess up or run up, you know what's happening. Smashing through that ass, it gave me asthma. And the screen of my wine shit look like plasma. Look, AK flash, they thought it was a camera. If it ain't about a bag, I won't answer. I'm shy to think she back cause she a dancer. Man, shy to been on team but she a manager. I got my cup over full, she got her head right. Whole 50 shot, it was a dead night. I say the block quiet, all it was red lights. I say the shit on fire now, so it's a price hike. I tell them shot. What you need to do, the way your girl worked her mouth, this shit was unspeakable. How can I believe in you if you can't even believe in you? I don't need a bitch, my nigga, I need a leaf or two. This the zone. $100,000 from a legal phone. Fuck your baby monster, tell the gone. This the zone. All my niggas on, cause we
What it do, man? We here for episode 100.
100 done. Yes, sir.
Took a while.
It took
Lots
a while,
done changed
man.
since episode 100, man.
So much has changed, bro. It's
You're
like,
a married man now.
Yes, sir.
You got two married men. Shout out to both of y'all. We'll give D Howe his shout out
man,
when
D
he
Howe,
returns.
man. Look, it was the season, man.
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
know, man. The fall came in crazy, man. Came in real hot for a lot of people, man.
Y'all came in hot. Like, I'm not even bullshit.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean? So,
yeah,
first off, shout out to y'all. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations to the lady as well.
Hey, man.
Kiddo doing good.
Kiddo doing amazing, man. She's just the most. She's so energetic, man. She's literally 15 months now. She's only 15 months, but like you would think that she is at least like 2 the way that she just runs around, bro. Gets into everything, responds to everything. She's always the life of the party. Like it's crazy.
That's
man.
What's up, man.
Yeah.
That's good to hear, man. That's good to hear. It's always good to hear.
Yeah, the kids at the wedding, man, they was following her, everything she was doing. Like they was running around. Like I'm talking about little 2-year-olds, 3-year-olds, 4-year-olds, all just rocking with her. That shit was good to see.
That's what's up.
You know what I'm saying? Like that was just amazing, man. Yeah, everything's been good, man. Just really ingratiating myself in this man of the house shit. This
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Romance
father
shit.
and husband.
Yeah.
Lifestyle. And
see, you got that
take
thing
care
on
of business.
you, know what I
Yeah,
mean?
man. You know, it's a little.
Keep that thing on me.
It's something like, man. Just something like, you know,
man.
and too blinded.
You look good though. You look good.
Appreciate that, man.
You look good.
Yeah.
You look good.
It's not because I've been working out, bro. It's just been life.
Look good,
boy.
brother. Look good. Look like you got some color on you when you getting married. You know what I mean?
You
know what I mean?
man. You know,
Look happy. You know
bit.
what I mean?
I am. I am very happy. You know what I'm saying? And it's a different kind of happiness, man.
Yeah, for
it's
sure.
Like it's also attached with the feeling of like, yo, you got to get to it.
That's
you know
why I
what
was
I'm saying?
asking y'all, man. Do y'all feel any different or?
Yeah. I mean, it's
You know what I mean? That's
yes
what I
and
meant
no.
by when I was
yes
asking.
and no,
because
you know we've been together for a while. You know what I'm saying? We've been together for about 7 years.
But it's like, what else can we do? Type.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
it's like,
and it's like when you do that, don't it feel like? Cause you know you go on your first date, you feel different about the person.
Yeah.
The second date, you move in together.
Facts.
You
That's
have
facts.
kids. Like it's these different things that bring you closer
Mhm.
together. So I feel like the marriage is like, if it ain't a marriage or having a child, it's like it goes one of the two, or they're like hand in hand as well. Like
it's like,
you know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
no, it's
why I
definitely
asked, you know.
it's definitely a transformation in the sense of like just responsibility and just also just the way that you're there for your partner, man. It's like you
I feel
really
like you think about all the stuff
person.
y'all went through together. You know
Yeah,
what I
man.
mean?
It
Like,
kind of it brings it all to a whole, and then it's like this is just a new beginning too.
yeah,
like
and
it-
everybody that's like there for like y'all, they're there for y'all relationship. They ain't there because it's football
Bro,
party or
nah,
like
yeah.
New Year's or Christmas. No, they're celebrating
It
you
put
guys
into
being together.
it put into perspective
Which
the
is
size of my village, man, and me and my wife's village and just everything and what my daughter has to look forward to, like all her cousins and little cousins and stuff. It's like, yo, you got so much family. It's crazy just to see like the culmination of that, because I really like that for her the most. Like I like the fact that my daughter can say that her mom and dad are married. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like that gets slept on a little bit nowadays. You know, I ain't even really a traditionalist like that, but in the sense of certain commitments, I do feel like that's what's up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah, man, it's an accomplishment, man. But yeah, man, what's been good with you though, good brother?
I always say not a whole lot, man. I'm just working, getting by, trying to elevate the pod, brainstorming always. We're working on a few things. Main reason why we got to get back in here because we're working on a few things that I think are potentially, not life changing, but like business wise, it changes the business. You know what I mean? So we gotta get in here a little bit more. We getting on Spotify. We doing all that cool stuff that we've been talking about. So that's the whole point of this, kind of announcing too that this is season 2, the incoming. We starting, you know what I mean? We getting this popping.
I get this.
We got a lot of stuff we gonna be doing, man. This homie Liv just text me, so we got some stuff locked in.
Yeah, y'all been
with
working.
him.
I see he about to go back on tour.
Yep, going back overseas. I think for like a month or something.
Yeah.
So yeah, we
into it, man.
We got a lot of stuff locked in.
A lot of
you know
work,
what I mean?
man.
Oh yeah, a lot of work, but hey, it's gonna pay off, man. This is like that. What part of the season you want to call this? This is like that prime time where like all the big businesses. This is where they make their money at, man.
Yeah, man.
We got to be a part of that. You know what I mean? We're a part of this cycle of like, not even having consumers, but we do.
I mean, hey man, look.
You know what I mean?
We part of the machine, man. But hey, look,
we got our own machine.
We got our own
machine to deal with that. We tinker in and loosen it up, and hey, we might take it over to another place. But hey,
look,
right
man,
now,
it's all about working, bro. Look, I ain't gonna hold you, bro. We capitalist, dog. We gotta get to this, bro.
Yeah. We gonna get to it, man.
But
what? So what we got is crazy. Usually, it's like this is probably like the first. I don't know, like the last couple of like. Because I remember our last few Halloween shows, we're usually like, we're pretty close. We're usually like the day before. We're a few days out. We ain't wearing none today, but you gonna be doing the trick or treating thing now that the kids, older.
I mean, we probably gonna do what do they call them? Trunk or treats.
Yeah, I've been seeing them all over.
Yeah,
they're getting super popular.
Them are definitely popping off a lot more, and I think that's honestly safer nowadays. Like some of these innovations I like, man. You know, let's keep this consolidated, especially for smaller children. Yeah, like she can't even eat candy. So it's like for sure. It's not even like really that big of a deal. At this
we had our neighbor last year. They knew he really couldn't eat the candy. Like we ate the candy obviously last year, but she put together like stuff that he could eat, like that were like treats and snacks. So that was cool. Just talking about community, just knowing he can't have that stuff, but there are some things he can't have. Took that home, smashed on it, like
that's
good to go.
See, and shout out to Brick because what she just showed me upstairs with them little snack things, bro.
Crazy.
I think that might be the
game changer.
That might be the one.
Where was this shit when I was a child?
I was looking at the front packaging.
There's a lot of shit I look at now. I'm like, bro, we ain't had nothing like this, man. It's crazy. This is absolutely crazy.
This is a different world in so many different ways, man. Yeah. Like, but shoot, where you want to start, man?
What new music you been on, man? We could talk music for a little minute.
Let's start light, man. I ain't gonna hold you though. I have been listening to quite a lot, and I have not been listening to a lot of music prior to, I want to say, let's say, the beginning of September. I probably wasn't listening to that much hip hop for real, or really anything that I think about. Like I even chilled on R&B, and that's my main genre, honestly. But man, I've been bumping a lot of hip hop. I think the good thing about that Drake album and when Drake drops is it gets the conversation going. You feel me? Like a lot of people, it's always gonna the big three. Whenever they drop, bro, that's when the conversation is the best within like hip hop circles. You know what I'm saying? I mean, even if it's not necessarily in the best light, but I've been listening to that. You know, that Offset album was a
Heard that was a good
surprise.
album. I haven't been able to sit down and really listen to that one yet, but that's definitely one of the next ones I want to dive into at least.
It was that one was amazing, bro. I ain't gonna hold you because I'm sitting here just putting it on just out of pure curiosity. You know, I low key peeped the rollout.
I actually heard a little bit of it like through a playlist, and I was like, okay, yeah, I definitely do gotta give this a listen. But it's definitely one that I need to listen to.
Nah, man, it brought me back to like 2012, damn near, just in the sense of like the feeling I got from music, like actually motherfuckers putting time towards it.
What you feel about music? Like maybe just
right
hip
now,
hop in general.
Man, so
you want to just talk about
glad
that?
that we're back here, man, because I got some thoughts. I think that they have stripped so much value from music in general. Like the streaming services are probably
It's arguable.
It's arguable, but I mean in terms of just like
streaming services are about to do some more. I don't want to say questionable things, but they're definitely like as far as music. I think it, and we had a conversation like a few days ago about this with somebody. I think it's gonna clean it up, just because of how much music is on there.
Yeah,
how much like
it's a lot.
No, I don't want to. I'm not calling the music bullshit, but I'm calling like
man, it's bullshit, bro.
Nah. I don't even mean it like it's bad, but I mean like there's people that are putting things on there that have no, like they don't care. They're like they have other interests at hand besides trying to make music. Good music and blow up.
I mean, that's
all
whatever. These people now.
Like you got all these bots and all this crazy stuff that's going on. We trying to keep this 100% clean, genuine, all. And I think that's what they trying to take a step towards. Unfortunately, some things are gonna happen that's gonna hurt, smaller artists, which it always first and foremost it hurts them before it hurts anybody else, which is shitty.
Bro.
That's
what I'm saying.
It's shitty, like myself included. But I think in the long run, it's gonna help a lot.
And I'm not even talking about necessarily the streamers in the sense of that. I'm talking about more so what's being pushed in terms of like all the music content. It's like none of this shit is built to last now. Like that's why I like the Offset album because I feel like there's some longevity. in this.
The shelf life of a lot of these artists and these new albums are very short.
Yeah, they get in, get out, they get in.
That's why they want people to like keep promoting this shit even after a year, man. Sometimes you see artists are promoting stuff and that's when it pops. That's why.
But that be the thing too, though, bro. It be who gets picked up by these major, promotion platforms. It's like they're choosing who does and who doesn't, bro. And it's like the quality of this shit is just in the.
Well, they're not only choosing them; they're being influenced as well. And I'm not gonna say they're being influenced by one way or the other, but they are being influenced in one type of way. It could be money, it could be with other type of favors. It could be, hey, I did this for you here. Can you do this for my artist now?
It's a deeper, darker criminal element at play, but I ain't getting into all that.
That's
shit,
music. That's what it is.
It sucks, man. I mean, look, you gotta do what you gotta do, but it's like there was a point in time where at least you could easily say that music is like a good way to make a living if you knew how to play an instrument at the very least. You know what I'm saying? But nowadays
it's saturated, man.
It's so saturated.
It's crowded. There's a lot of shit going on,
and there's not a lot of variation in it.
The problem is
it's all kind of just.
The problem is some of the good shit gets kind of looked over because there's so much shit going on. You know what I mean? Yeah. Just like that artist I posted, which he was kind of really off the wall, but it's like, damn, this dude's super talented, and he's gotten overlooked for so long. Yeah,
his music.
He's like,
he was singing.
Yeah,
that was fire.
But the thing about him was, I was like, he could write music. Like if he could just be, you know what I mean, he could write for anybody.
Yeah, the visual just ain't gonna do it for us.
Yeah. But not even that, bro. Just in the fact that like sometimes it takes some people so long to find some of these people. It's like they be like, "Where have you been?" And it's like, bro, I've been right here making music, and it's like,
but that goes back into
so much stuff going on, man.
And
when they have a wave going on, that's the wave. Like there's nothing you could do about it,
bro. I'm convinced that they see these artists. Like you can't tell me nowadays because all the information, everything's being stolen all the time. Yeah, that people don't have access to seeing all this stuff. That's why I'm saying it's being curated.
Well, for sure.
Especially
all of it is.
It's not even the artist's fault. Like I hate that plant conversation when it comes to music because it's like,
You don't believe in those?
no, I do at certain points, but I look at it like the artists ain't privy to it, bro. Like, I don't think that they got like a separate set area for the motherfuckers they
I got
developing to
you.
be brought into the shit. I think that these
They're not
motherfuckers
quite
are making,
literal that, but they're pretty
going
damn
to
close.
find the motherfucker that's making this ignorant
Pretty
shit.
damn
And they're
close,
like, hey,
bro.
bro, you making that ignorant shit and you're 15 years old, and I want
Let me plug you in
Yeah,
because
let me
I'm
plug-
plugged in.
Yeah, that's literally what that's. I
You know what
get
I mean?
that part. Like that's a plant.
Hey,
But
you planting them niggas.
At the same, but it's so OD
you
that,
planting the seed like a
bro,
motherfucker,
it
bro.
stripped the value of so much of this shit, bro. And it's like,
Does it make you feel a certain type of way when you find out though? Like, oh, damn, like, because there's
I
there's
felt this
certain
way for-
artists,
I'm-
there's
I'm
certain
almost
artists like
30,
that I
dog,
think
and-
that are, and I'm like, I still think they dope. It's just my question was, how the fuck are y'all doing all that shit right now?
Bro.
Like, there's no way.
Some of these
you gotta be playing.
and then it's like, man, I be talking.
I know what type of money you got to spend on these.
I be
videos.
talking with my sister, brother, and
All types of
I
shit.
be looking at everything. Everything is a fucking ad now. Like,
Yeah.
everything is an ad,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah,
Like,
yeah,
we
yeah,
just
got
saw
you.
this with the Taylor Swift and Travis
Travis
Kelce
Kelce.
shit.
That shit's still going on, but they gonna ride that shit till the wheels fall off.
Fam, it's
man.
like, okay, yeah, that's going
I
on.
don't think I could take any more of that shit. If you
The-
want me to be
the-
honest, I might blow my fucking
Bruh,
brains out if I see
Jada-
that shit anymore.
Jada and Will.
I can't take
that whole shit.
I can't take any of that.
Everything
shit,
is a
man.
fucking ad.
I hate all that.
Fucking Keke Palmer and fucking dude. Another ad. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
By the
fam,
way, Usher who was he singing to this last time? See how like who was it before? It was Doja Cat. Then it was some Hooper's girl or something. And I'm just like, why do y'all even? What do y'all get out of posting this?
I don't even know.
Interaction.
Like, bro, that's the thing. I don't even know anymore. But it's like they done took this good press there is no such thing as bad press. Like,
Flipped it on his head.
it
man.
flipped it on. They took that shit and just ran with it, bro. It's like everything is just to sell you something now, bro. And it's like that
Yeah.
Black Mirror episode.
That's why, especially like I was telling you right now, this is like the time when they come to get these consumers, man. We part of the problem.
That's
my
why I
nigga.
said we're a part of the machine. Nigga. Like, look, we
part of the
pushing some shit too,
problem.
nigga.
Nah, man.
Capitalists, man.
We just some
We're-
honest guys making honest.
Yeah.
We ain't making no
Nah,
type
yeah,
of money
no.
that
We
these
ain't-
niggas
we
making.
got integrity.
Don't put me in that box, damn it.
But I'm saying,
I
like,
make that type of money. Go ahead. You call me whatever the fuck you want, an opportunist, whatever
That's
the
facts.
fuck you want. But
Facts.
until then, don't put me in that damn box, damn it.
this is facts.
I'm
man.
still trying to merge the two together, so it's just one.
It's like it just makes everything feel so gross, man. Like that's really what
Oh,
it
because
boils
you
down
see it
to.
right in front of your
Yeah,
face.
every
It's happening right in front of you.
fam, and then
It
like,
always was, but you just on the other side now. You just like, God, I
bro,
feel,
and then
you feel nasty about
I
yourself.
can kind of tie that into the war over there in Israel and Palestine. It's like I'm not even gonna talk about it, but I'm
we
gonna talk
don't
about.
have to talk about it
Yeah.
because I don't know enough to even
I'm
talk
just
about
speaking
it.
on the
Even
fact
after looking up a lot of shit, I still am not
that's
educated
my point,
enough
bro.
to speak on it.
It's a real
I
life.
just wanted to stop. Is that too much to ask?
No,
It
facts.
shouldn't be.
Yeah, no. All I was gonna say is it's just the way you see information
Yeah,
being
yeah, for
relayed.
sure.
Like it's clear. It's a side with everything.
Yeah.
There's two clear different,
Mm-hmm.
stories being told, and it's just like, yo, the information war
Yeah.
is what's really going on right now,
yeah.
and like,
It was like what was it a couple years ago? Like the fake news and all that shit.
oh yeah.
And now it's like it's still kind of fake news, but now they got like AI intertwined into this stuff now
Bruh.
too, which is a whole nother thing that we could dive into. That's got a lot of
Man.
crazy stuff going
It's
on.
a whole different type of war going on outside.
Oh yeah,
like,
there's multiple wars going on.
Multiple
outside.
wars going on outside, and it's like, fam,
There's one going
do
on
you
the internet
do you
too.
almost feel like something is being siphoned out of everything, like the energy,
like we're
and certain
missing
shit?
something,
Like,
or they're
well,
just
it's being whatever we had is like really depleting. Like, I ain't talking about values. I'm just saying, like,
do I think people are getting dumber pretty much?
no, not even that.
'Cause
Like,
I was gonna say yeah, like
Nah,
I
well,
feel like maybe it's the older I
don't
get,
think
the
they're
more
getting dumber.
stupid I think
think
niggas is, man.
I don't think they're getting dumber. I think that the information and the technology has advanced entirely too fast for people
Yeah.
to really comprehend, and it's really just smacking us all in the fucking head super fast. Like we all think we got control of it.
I think
and
I'm
know what's
pretty
going
good
on.
with the tech.
Yeah,
though.
nigga, that's what you supposed to say.
I think I'm pretty good.
But now AI finna come in and this, you know.
But I think I'm even up
And I don't
to.
even have a problem with AI.
Yeah,
really.
I think I'm up to date on AI too, as far as like trying to learn different scripts and stuff for different types of AI.
And you're a tech savvy person.
Kinda.
But it's like you got to think about the person that say
I got you, man.
that
I
say
got
still in the still working, like say
Yeah.
late 40s, and they're like, "What the fuck
Well,
am
they
I
ain't got
trying
time
to?"
for that.
But
They
they
definitely
still
ain't
got to
got
work
time for it.
because they don't have.
They can look into it, but they definitely ain't got time for it.
It's literally that, bro. It's like we at a position now where it's like, and then we're all. Then you got the PC shit versus the everything else, like woke versus. I don't even know what you call the other shit.
Oh yeah, you got a
But
lot of stuff going on.
You just got so many different fights
Mhm.
happening, and then you got a dumbass list about what the fuck first date you can't go to.
Man, I don't want to talk about none of that, man.
It's-
It's embarrassing.
All an ad. Because now
Yeah. Well, it's
motherfuckers
for
is about to
clicks.
go to all them shits on there to prove a
Bruh,
point.
not even that. I seen so many people at Cheesecake Factory in the last week. It's pissed me off.
Exactly.
Man.
Exactly. It's all an ad,
Yeah.
bro. This is
I was
Oh,
thinking
shit.
I ain't gonna hold you.
Oh,
I was like, I'm
shit.
starting to think that bitch worked for Cheesecake Factory. I'm starting to think she a GM for them, and she made all that shit up.
Cuz.
It's gotta be, man. I'm telling you, you don't
What is free ad-
understand. You don't understand how many people. Not even that. Like
Every
now,
major
nigga,
podcast is
now,
talking about
now
this.
Golden Corral about to start popping,
This
bro.
shit's
I just
on the
seen some shit
news.
with Golden Corral.
Did you see that they had this list on the news?
Nah,
Like regular fucking local news? Fam.
y'all gonna have
what
a lot
is
of
going
people,
on?
Y'all gonna have a lot of people hungry. Because the shit that ain't on there, what are y'all thinking? Y'all act like y'all could just
Bruh.
walk into them places.
This is
on the first date.
all this motivates people is to be like, well, I like that place.
What was your first date you took?
It was a place that's not here anymore, but it was called French Fry Heaven because I asked her what her favorite food was, and she said French fries. And I was like,
Oh well, fuck.
well, shit, this is
Yeah.
perfect, and it's basically this place where you know how they have all the little. I'm gonna
Yeah.
choose this, and then I'm gonna bust it down in a million different ways type
Mhm.
shit. It was one of those, so like
Okay.
it was dope. It was super dope.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, man, everything's a fucking ad. And I'm just sick of it.
I get mine mixed up. I can't never remember where we actually went. I want to say it was that restaurant that's and niggas gonna call me whatever, y'all call me whatever. We just went to the joint that's over in Kentucky, the revolving restaurant that's at the top of that hotel.
At the Radisson.
The
Yeah.
Radisson. Yeah, that was it. I
That's
mean, it's not. Okay, it's pretty nice. It's nice.
Man, look,
It's nice.
it wasn't like the
It's nice.
place was like.
But I
most,
spent the same amount I probably would have spent at Cheesecake Factory for real.
man, my thing was it wasn't even like.
Cheesecake Factory might have been a little bit more expensive. You want me to be 100% with you?
I mean,
You
look,
get great portions there though.
I don't think that the financial aspect matters when you really out there looking for somebody to be with. Like
It shouldn't,
That-
but clearly it is a motive for a lot of people.
a lot of people,
That
but a
you
lot of
just-
people's cap. A
but-
lot of people cap.
Yeah, they
lot of
cap,
people
but
cap.
but if they could have it that way, they would.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
If
It's
wishes
a
were
fantasy they
fishes.
want to live. You know what I mean?
we'd all be wet.
I don't know. If you go into it like that, yeah, you gonna lose every
You're
time.
gonna lose every time.
But if you go into
Especially
it,
if you
and-
present as that too, because that's the weird nuance in this. Motherfuckers present as that now on the front end,
and
like
then
that.
they don't want to do none of that,
Yeah.
whatever. And that's been my thing with Brittany is like I want to give her nice things. You always want to give somebody nice things, and I want her to have things that she doesn't normally always get. So that's what I try to do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that isn't always materialistic. That's just
Yeah,
loving, caring, just more attentive
Being there,
than you've ever maybe had, or just maybe being able to assist where some people never really were able to assist you with certain
Exactly.
things, or open up a part of your brain that's just been dormant your whole life.
yeah.
You know what I mean, that type of stuff. But
yeah.
I don't know, man. You just sometimes that shit and that's why I don't like it, because everybody's gonna do things a particular type of way, and everybody's way ain't wrong.
Yeah,
The
no, I mean, you
restaurant you
only-
pick literally is the last thing these niggas
Man.
need to be worried about.
That's what I'm saying, bro. You only have your own perception of things to really work with, and it's like a lot of people are being told what their perception should be.
Yeah.
And it's
That's the
like,
problem.
That's the problem. Like, and it
'Cause
seems
then
like
if they don't get that shit, then they like, well, this girl on Instagram getting this fucking $30,000 bag. Her man take her to this, she give her that. And whatever, but you don't realize that it ain't even like that for real.
It ain't even
close
that.
to being like that for real. And there's a whole lot of other shit going on that we ain't even got to talk about, but we already know what the fuck going on.
And a lot of them don't know what's going on, so they aspire to do this shit, and then they fall
They're trying to get to the younger generation too. Like this, what you
man.
want when you done here, or
Like,
you done with high school, or even when you in high school. This is what you should be asking for. Like, how you asking a nigga in high school for this type of shit? Y'all both in school most of the day.
Literally.
What the fuck is going on?
These little niggas be scammers now, bro.
I get that. You could be a scammer,
It's
but still, my
jacked up,
nigga,
bro.
god damn.
Because it's like, I'm not about to go, like kids be wearing all types of $100 shirts, all this other stuff. It's like, I see why the uniforms are the way they were. I remember when I was in middle school, I remember that I was having a conversation with my 8th grade teacher, my 8th grade social studies teacher.
Mm-hmm.
And she was talking about the uniforms and why they matter, because we was all in there like, man, these uniforms stupid as hell. I was like, no, the uniforms had their reasons. I've seen people get into fights and stuff about different, clothes and everything. Like,
Yeah,
I'm just like,
kind of.
like, who's doing that? But then I think about it, it's like, well, if you come in,
You could still wear nice shoes though. I
Yeah.
think that, and that didn't solve the problem. Niggas is coming in with fake shoes, busted ass shoes, Payless shoes. They was getting made fun of, bro.
exactly, that too.
It wasn't changing nothing.
That too.
And even then, like, niggas still had just nasty looking uniforms. You could tell niggas who didn't have money.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, you could tell. But
It's true.
I don't know. I get it. Like, it solves part of the problem, but it just didn't solve the whole problem.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I look at it like this, man. It's just jacked up now.
If they gonna do that, teach finances a little bit better to kids in high school.
Yeah, man.
Not just take a finance class that it has nothing to do with anything.
I feel like it also puts a lot of pressure on the parents. Like,
Yeah,
also
hell yeah. That's a lot of money, man.
It's
You got more than one kid, that's definitely a lot.
and it's like
I feel
not,
it now,
it's
my brother.
I don't think they do that in every fucking culture. Like that, I think it's just our culture that really be on that, bro.
On the poor shit.
No, just on the
'Cause I
like
think
having to
most
flash and feel like you obligated to buy this whatever.
I think it's merging more. It
Now,
started.
I be seeing the white kids.
Yeah,
and some
they be
shit,
out.
boy.
That's
They
what
be-
I'm saying. It might have started with one.
I knew it was over
But
when I
it
first started
definitely ain't
seeing
that
the
now.
white kids in the Nike tech suits. Like, oh shit, yeah, they coming, bro.
They
Pause.
out here. They
They
got
out
the.
here.
They got the.
And they
Supreme
shoe games
joints.
be
Yeah,
crazy.
Yeah,
They
nigga.
white kids like it's like they took
They
white
putting
man
the
can't
jewelry
jump and all
on there.
that shit to
They
the
putting
heart.
jewelry on there.
Some of them
They
stories,
putting all that on.
it was like, yeah,
They putting that on.
yeah.
They putting that shit on. They don't
Niggas
let them
be
fool
inky
you.
as hell, all that shit, bro, with the
Yeah,
fucking taper
yeah.
fade and shit. Yeah, man.
Yes, and see, this what they do though. They go get moms to go get them a motherfucking car, brand new type shit, pull it
Yeah.
up in a lot. That's what they doing.
Yeah, all them
You know
niggas
what I
look
mean?
like Jersey Shore
You know what I
motherfuckers,
mean?
bro. This shit
Yeah.
crazy, bro.
It don't make no sense, but
That's wild.
it's part of the problem. It's part of what's going on, man.
I think it's whack.
Like, and who's to blame, man? You know, like the cop out is music. It's crazy. We talked kind of about those back to back. The cop out is like
It's
music.
always gonna be
Even
music.
and even when it's violence, what is the cop out?
Music.
And in particular rap music. Like rap can't win to save its own ass, bro.
It can't, bro. Honestly, it's worked itself
Even
into
after
a weird box.
how many years? What is it? We just did the 50
years,
year.
50
After 50
anniversary.
years, we just haven't been like this is what it's came to.
And it's even weirder because, like, I want to say, what was it, 6-7 years ago, or even probably less than that, rap was like the highest bop genre of music, highest selling,
Yeah.
and earning.
And
all
the
that
worst
shit.
part about it is none of them motherfuckers was eating for real, man. Not as much as they should have been.
Not at all. It'll never be that, bro.
Yeah. But
Especially
they was getting robbed. Like they didn't even have a mask on robbing them niggas. They was robbing them niggas right in front of their face, man.
yeah, bro. And it's
Which
only
is
gotten
just-
worse because niggas ain't tech savvy, don't know
yeah.
what the
They
stream
don't give a
is
fuck.
or what it's worth.
But
for
I
real.
think I think people aren't as dumb as they used to be because now it's like
they're not. Everybody's skeptical.
yeah, because everybody thinks of the 360 deals like as much as it should has gotten that rap, and it's like, well, yeah, nigga, you should see what kind of deal you're taking before you take it, even though
It's
you
true.
ain't. I know you ain't got no money, and that's
Read
how they
the fine
taking it.
print, nigga.
That's how they taking advantage of some of these people. They coming
Read
from
the fine print,
they come from
nigga.
bad situations, or someone
Oh,
might
it's
be
over.
jammed up. You might be jammed up like a motherfucker, and you need the bread now. you can't get a loan,
Yeah.
you gonna take that deal, bro.
I mean, that's a fact, bro. I mean, it's predatory behavior.
Or let's say you just like you need some type of medical assistance, but nothing's covering it, and they like, yeah, we'll give you 60 right now, but you might only get 20 later. That's fucking crazy.
Once again, predatory behavior. It happens, but
But they know what they doing, and they know who they doing it to.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
just fucked up.
And,
You know what I
yeah,
mean?
bro. I mean, shit. I mean, I get it too, because most of the market share goes to like 3 people.
Speaking of predatory behavior, man, let's talk about what these other companies are doing, like the NFL, NBA, with this betting. It's right.
Don't
it's,
do
it's
that.
It's right in your face.
I ain't even seen that actually. I haven't really.
You ain't
makes-
been watching no games or nothing,
Not really.
brother. Look,
'Cause-
watch a. You fuck with hoop though heavy, right?
Yeah, I mean,
Watch your Thursday night on the TNT and watch what they do. It's crazy. Like I didn't think they were really allowed to do it the way they were. I don't mind it. I
what
do
are
the
they
sports
doing?
gambling. Like bro, Charles Barkley got his own little parlay that he puts together like every game, bro. And it's like, here, y'all could choose this one. And they got it to the point now, like whenever you log into these sites, like it's right at the top. Like this person did this parlay, and just hit bet now, and it'll put it all in there and bet it for you. So I don't know. It just seems crazy to me. My problem with it isn't that people are gambling, because I don't mind it. It's cool. My problem is like these players are getting fined and in trouble for gambling, but you're literally profiting off of gambling, and you're promoting
families
gambling.
Can't even gamble.
Yeah.
Damn near, like,
Not even that. Like, let's just say like some of these players they're alcoholics, or they got drug problems, can't get the proper treatment, but you'll turn around and be promoting beers. And I mean, the main sponsor is a beer company for the NFL. You know what I mean? But then you'll say
capitalism.
what would they say? They'll always have the "don't drink and drive" at the end of the commercial. But then you had three players. You had 3 players back to back all get DUIs. It's like, this shit is a little alarming.
I mean, shit, man. Look, I seen it firsthand, bro, with the Henry Rugg shit.
I told niggas Las Vegas was gonna be an issue.
Las Vegas is about to get I just seen it. What was they about to get? Was it a baseball team? Yeah, they about to get a baseball team too. Like baseball and baseball team. Who did they
Like
say?
a new
The A's,
team, or
I think.
Oakland?
Yeah, I think they getting the A's.
Yeah, okay. It's crazy. Like, it's a shame what they doing in Oakland, bro. It's crazy.
That shit.
They've stripped Oakland of everything they've had.
I mean,
so think about, the Raiders are in Vegas. Now the A's is trying to go to Vegas.
Technically still got the Warriors.
They left. They're the Golden State, but they were in Oakland, Oracle. They're gone. They're in the brand new stadium now. And where's that place called?
You know, it's fried. They could be the Golden State throughout the entire state of California.
Yeah,
they could literally
just said
fuck out of here.
They did, bro. Where's that tech? What place is that called?
Silicon Valley?
Yeah, I think they're close to there.
What?
Bruh, like the average like household for where they're at now is so different. Just looking at stands during the Golden State game, it's totally a different type of people that are there, bro.
I have to look this up, because I'm like, who the fuck is going to Silicon Valley to go to?
Yeah, it's somewhere. It's
State?
definitely not in Oakland no more. It's not in Oracle. It's not in Oracle no more. I don't even know the name of that what is the name of that what is the new arena's name, man? It's a nice arena. Chase Center.
The Chase Center. Where is it? Oh, no, it's in San Francisco.
San Fran, yeah, my bad.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was about to say, that would be fried.
Yeah.
You can't get niggas to do that.
Yeah.
But San Francisco on some shit too, nigga. Like, it's...
Yeah, it's different there too.
Yeah, bro.
It's a lot of money to live in San Fran, though.
It's a lot of money, and it's not enough going around, clearly, because...
Yeah, they got some...
Man, they
got some
shout out to them, man, but...
on.
Shout out to the Bay, but Jesus Christ, man. It is...
Yeah.
It's a lot going on. Shit. Well, what do you want to talk about, man, outside of sports? Because I can't really limit myself to that.
So let's talk about. We could kind of wrap it up.
What you
in
been
the
watching,
next
man?
20. Yeah, that's what I was about to ask you. You've been
I have been watching a lot of Loki. I know it's only 4 episodes, but I just binged that, and I've been watching Gen V. I don't know if you hip to the boys.
No, I know what you're talking about though, but I haven't watched that.
Oh,
So the Loki,
yeah.
Did you watch like all like the first season and then into the second season?
Yeah.
Okay. See, like I started the second season, and I just you know how kids is, so we been a little behind on that.
It's hard to get.
Hard
to watch
but
shows.
the one show we have been watching is on Netflix, and it's The Fall of the House of Usher.
Heard it's good.
Super freaking good.
I mean, it's got the cast from all the Haunted on Hill House, the Haunted on Bly Manor. I ain't watched.
At first, bro, I didn't
Midnight
even realize
Mass.
that was like Mark Hamill. He's the lawyer for the Usher family.
Word.
Cause at the first episode, I'm like, man, who the fuck is this dude over here? I know who he is. I'm looking, I'm like, hell no, that's Mark Hamill.
I mean,
He did
that's your boy, man.
He did a motherfucking. He doing his thing in this series, man.
That's your boy.
Yeah, doing this thing. But yeah, I like that. We got like a episode left. It's really good. Got that Edgar Allan Poe feel to it.
Yeah, I think that's what they said it was based off of, and it's like a flip on the stories in the book. Is it like an anthology show, or is it like just a straightforward story?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Okay.
Well, it's good, bro.
I'm
Like
have to check it out.
the
I have to check that
it's
out
like
for sure.
he's going through the story, telling the story, and it's like they're going to the past a lot of time, but they're really just sitting there talking. It's good.
Type shit.
Yeah, super
Okay.
good. And yeah, I seen that like a few of those people they play in a few different series together.
Word.
Yeah.
See, man, that's what I'm saying, man. Like they every time I see that cast just involved with something, I'm always in. Like you ain't gotta ask me, I'm gonna get with it. I just did not really care for Midnight Mass. It just didn't do it for me. I don't know why. I think it was more so the religious aspect in it.
Yeah,
which is kind of odd. Like I get it. I tried it, but nah.
Yeah, no, I got you.
But I've been watching Gen V, which is the spinoff of The Boys. I know you say you didn't watch it, but man,
I know
it's just one of the best shows. Like it's one of those few spinoffs that I don't want to say I'm jumping the gun, but might end up being potentially better than the original series. Just for a few character reasons. Like it's not so much that the characters are better than the ones in The Boys. But I feel like the story involved is a lot more honed in. You know what I'm saying? Like The Boys goes real comical a lot of times.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm not saying that Gen V doesn't, but its storyline kind of it doesn't really. It got to the serious real quick.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's probably a little bit more serious.
It got to the serious real quick, and it kind of just always hovered in that. Like there's times where they're chilling and stuff, but it does seem like they have a legit thing going on, and that you gotta keep your eye on.
Yeah.
So I would definitely recommend you watch that. And then other than that, man, watching trash TV, man. I'm watching Force, the Power spinoff.
Okay.
Yeah, man, I like it. I can't help it, bro. It's one of those things where
I got you.
once you're a part of it,
some people like this shit.
Once you're a part of it, man, you're a part of it, bro. It's a part of you.
I'll wait.
Man, look, man.
It's like that thing in the back of your head is just screaming at you, like,
Nah.
we back here.
Come on, bro.
We back here, bro.
I can just
You
keep
act
on-
like I ain't here.
I could just keep on watching Tommy just kill cops and get away with it for forever, man.
Yeah,
It's just
nah,
like,
man,
yo,
I
this
ain't-
nigga is nuts.
I'm not gonna torture. I'm
Or
not
be
gonna,
around it. And
I'm
just,
not putting that type of trauma on my head anymore, man. It don't need to be.
the
there.
acting is so bad, but it's like, yo, I can't get enough of this. Like, I need to know what happens next.
Didn't they
And
just
then-
put Soulja Boy on there or some shit?
No. I don't think so.
What he on, bro? What he on something? Because he
man.
talking about what is he on, bro? He said he the first something on
Fuck around, be on BMF. I can see that for some reason.
what's BMF on?
Stars. They all on Stars. They all 50 Cent's creations.
I thought one of them. What's the?
Courtney Kemp or whatever.
What is he on, bro? He on something crazy. I don't know, man.
I can't get enough.
I could have
of that
swore
shit,
he
bro.
was on like some Amazon Prime series or something crazy.
Who? Who?
Soldier Boy.
Soldier Boy.
Yeah.
Man, I ain't watching shit that nigga on that. Like, I ain't gonna lie. I fuck with Soldier Boy, but I'm not I'm not digesting that type of information.
You have me on the anime though, right?
Yeah, I am.
Did you watch the One Piece?
I watched like the first 2 episodes and
the live. You didn't finish it?
No, I liked it. It was one of those things.
I think we talked about it. Yeah,
So sometimes with shows where I know they're gonna succeed anyway, once I hear too much good shit about it, I'm just like, all right, well, I don't really need to watch this shit just to keep up with it. I was like that with Game of Thrones, like, and then One Piece is the type of story where I read and you know what I'm saying, I read the manga and watch the anime. So until you get into where they at with this, nigga, I don't really care to see the very beginning story all like that. Like, I like how y'all was getting into it though.
I don't even know what part of the story technically it is. I don't know.
It's the very beginning. It's the very beginning, but it's a 1,000 chapter manga.
Yeah, no, it's a lot. Yeah, I know it's a lot of episodes.
Like it's OD.
I liked it though. Like the characters, like the people that played the characters.
Yeah, they did they thing.
Watch the anime for a little second just to kind of see what
I kind of get over Luffy. I don't know. Somehow he just kind of throw me off a little bit.
I like them, man. I mean, even if that's not really what people think he should be portrayed like, I think I like the way he was portrayed in that series. I liked it.
I feel like if you gonna do Luffy, I feel like
you need somebody different
or a real accent.
Okay,
he didn't have like an accent in the manga,
but
in the anime. In terms of like English dub,
I was gonna say, I get, but that's where I was gonna get at. Like, technically, does it really matter?
English live action. I kind of feel like that's a little weird in terms of translation,
but maybe he did have an accent in the
Japanese sub or
the original
Japanese dub. Yeah, the original dub.
I mean, maybe it was. I don't know. I don't know. That's a mind fuck, like though. I'm not gonna hold you.
That's what I'm saying. I can't differentiate accents.
Like, that's crazy. That's kind of crazy.
Different cultures' language. Yeah, nah, for sure. Like, that's kind of dope. You know what I'm saying?
It kind of reminded me of Star Wars because they got very interesting. Like,
it is a pretty deep concept
because what's his name? Finn. Technically, that nigga, he could talk like that. He has an English accent.
Boyega?
Yeah. But in the movie though, he doesn't have one at all.
Did you see that Clone Tyrone?
Yeah, great movie.
Liked it. I did like it a lot. I hate how motherfuckers make it seem like there's only 2.
Y'all don't get it, bro. Y'all niggas don't get it, man. This is what it was really about. Y'all the niggas that was eating the chicken. Man. And that's why I was like, you know what? I like the movie. I like the movie, and that's what I'm gonna leave it at.
I'm gonna leave it at I liked it.
I wish they would like build off of that like universe, like make it an IP or something. That shit looked good. The cinematography, everything was.
It reminded me of Sorry to Bother You in a sense. Like
yeah.
That shit was pretty good, man.
Yeah, I like that. That was
except for the ending. That ending part was the
like
weirdest
you talking
shit.
about the end like.
I'm Sorry to Bother You.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about
when they like got turned into like anthropomorphic. Mm-hmm. What was it, deer or horses or some shit? I don't fucking remember what the hell it was, but it was the weirdest shit. Yeah. And I didn't know why that was happening. But yeah, and movie you should check out, bruh, Old Dads. Old Dads on Netflix. Bill Burr movie. Him, Bokeem Woodbine.
Someone else told me to watch that.
Yeah, it's really funny, man. And it really does do a real good job of showing you the lines of like those older parents and like the newer like millennial Gen Z type, you know what I'm saying? But I identify with the older ideology personally, so it's like
probably a mixture of both.
To see. Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know
what I'm saying?
What I feel like.
But yeah, I definitely recommend that, John, if you got time for a movie. You know what I'm saying? I know it's weird watching movies nowadays. It's like they gotta be kind of it for me to want to even give the time to it. But I trust
like the movies is, I don't know, movies is making a comeback. Even movie theaters, I feel like they're making a nice little.
Yeah, you start to see crowds in there.
They trying to pressure niggas to go to the theater. Like, nah, this ain't gonna be next day Disney Plus or
Yeah.
next day on
Well,
whatever.
that Five Nights at Freddy movie fried because like they put that shit in
That
the
shit's
theater
fried
and
regardless.
it's on what was it, Peacock?
Yeah, you seen them motherfuckers. They
I
was
watched
fighting 5 minutes into that shit in the movie theater. That ain't make no damn
That
sense.
Five Nights at Freddy shit was an odd movie, nigga.
It's an odd franchise, my
It
friend.
is a very odd franchise and always been odd, but I didn't even hear about this shit until like yesterday,
Yeah.
and then I watched it yesterday, and like I heard about it.
Watched it?
Yeah, me and my girl and the homie, we were just, you know what I'm saying, we just watched the movie and it was
Mhm.
like, yeah, this shit
fried. It had you.
This
all
shit
fucked
fried.
up. Yeah, nah. I'm cool.
Yeah,
I'm extra cool.
it had my nigga from Hunger Games, Peter.
Did
bruh
we
from
have
out here.
any what horror movies did we have come out this little season? Did we have
The
anything big?
Yeah, The
We had like
Exorcist.
one. We had, like,
Exorcist, I
one.
ain't seen it though. The Exorcist with the black girl and the white girl.
But anything else, like usually it'd be decent. You know what I mean?
Then the Nun
There
too.
was when a Saw movie come out or something?
I think the
Wasn't it
Nun.
like Saw X or something.
Yeah, Saw 10 came out.
Yeah. Okay, he had a couple.
The Nun 2. When did that come out?
I just wasn't impressed with that Nun.
Yeah, the Nun 2 came out.
Okay, I wasn't impressed with the first joint.
I think that though. I mean, them be my favorite ones out of the, like, not the Nun, but like those.
I got you. Oh, yeah,
those
yeah,
type
yeah,
ones like
yeah.
Insidious and shit. Them do be the only ones that really can scare me.
Mm-hmm. That's why the Fall of the House of Usher. It's technically horror.
I mean,
It's
Blumhouse
pretty
do
good.
they fucking thing, bro. Like, I trust them when it comes to horror.
Mhm.
James Wan, he cold.
Yeah,
He be
yeah,
making
yeah,
some
for sure.
crazy horror movies.
Yeah,
they
James
don't
Wan
all
is nice.
slap, but they all slap.
Mhm.
And I think he made the Mortal Kombat movie too, didn't he?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I believe so.
that wasn't the worst. Wasn't the best. I don't even remember it for real. Other than they had some
Ain't they
random
doing
dude
don't
as the main
don't
character.
the new one come out at the beginning of next year, or like around the same time?
Your
like they
guess
was
is
doing?
good as mine. I haven't even bought the new
I was
game.
gonna say you got the new game that just came out, so they definitely got to be having something in the works.
Speaking of games, I have been playing that Spider-Man.
I have not even played it yet.
That shit,
I can't wait though. It looks
fire,
cool,
bro.
Looks fun.
The whole thing is just getting around that city, and it is just.
You on the P5?
I haven't fast traveled once. Yeah, I'm on the P5.
Yeah, that's what
I
I
haven't fast traveled not a single time. I've literally just swinging through the city, get in my bag,
I hear, but
bro.
when you do fast travel though, I hear it's like
Yeah, it's like
It's
you
like
just
that.
do like doop doop. Yeah,
Mhm.
it's not, and you just kind of cycle between Miles and Peter like GTA. You know what I'm saying? 5.
It's about to be lit. You better quit telling me this.
Nigga, literally,
Nah,
you could
man,
just swipe, switch.
I make an excuse like, yeah, my boy do
You
like Spider-Man.
you drop
so.
in sometimes. It's a little. You know how they used to have the little events where it's like, oh, you got to call, you got to go through it. It's like a
Yeah.
little random event. Now you'll go to a random event. It's a few other superheroes in the city. Like you got the other Spider-Man. Sometimes you'll just be down there fucking shit up, and then he'll be there too. You know what I'm saying?
Jesus.
Like he'll just pop up, hey, what's up? And then y'all high five or do whatever. And then it's
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? It's a few people.
Okay.
I ain't gonna spoil it for you, but
Jesus, man.
yeah, it's a lot going on. I've been going
Yeah,
crazy
I can
on
tell
that
you
shit.
probably been on that
I've
motherfucking
been
heavy.
on that motherfucker, but it's crazy because it's like the wife and daughter they was gone for like a week and a half.
Oh, you was going.
So
in, boy.
nah, the Spider-Man ain't even come out till like the last day I had off. I mean the
yeah.
last day for they you know what I'm
Mhm.
saying. I was playing Cyberpunk because the DLC came out for that,
Yeah.
and I
heard
just
that's
did a
good, too.
whole nother replay through. I'm just going through, just enjoying this game again. It's just like this shit is amazing.
Yeah.
I really just that's
Once
probably
they
my
got it
favorite
cleaned up,
game
it's
of all.
been a good game.
It's my favorite game of all time. Now I'm looking back at it. It used to be Mass Effect, like the series,
Mm-hmm.
but
Hmm.
Cyberpunk, bro,
Yeah, no, it was a good story.
that shit was fire.
Great story.
Did you play the DLC?
No, I haven't played the DLC yet.
Nigga, you was missing the fuck out.
I'm missing out on a lot, man.
Well, yeah, you got a lot going too.
Yeah.
Got a lot going.
Yeah.
Both of us do, man. I only got to really go that ham with the game because they was gone. And
Yeah,
Oh,
I
started to feel
I
it.
don't know what new game. I ain't touched no new games, bro. I don't even think no. Can't even tell you the last new one I've played.
man,
I don't know.
yeah, I be able to take my little break and just go do that shit for a little bit, man.
Yeah. I hop on a little Fortnite every now and then.
I can't do no battle royales.
Have a little bit of.
They got a My Hero Academia battle royale, and I said, "Fuck that shit." I started playing it, did the little test match that they always make you do, and then I was like, you know what?
Like, I ain't touched the Call of Duty. Like, has it even came out? I don't think the new one came out. It's about to. Because they just had like
they
beta
usually come
and
out
all
in
that.
November.
Yeah, you know how they do it. Holiday season. These people know what the hell going on,
Holiday season.
Man. They be taking advantage of folk, man. It's just it happen every year, and we just in tune to doing that shit, spending all our money around the same time. But
for the same exact fucking game every year.
Yeah, man.
That's why I don't play 2K no more.
I got they ended up giving the last one for free, so I played it. But this one I ain't.
See, I downloaded the one on that they had on PlayStation Store, the one with Booker on it. I think that was last year.
That was free.
Yeah, it was free. And I played one fucking My Player game, and
they got a lot going on in that game.
I was like, you know what? It's too much shit. This ain't even 2K no more. This
My nigga had to walk from the crib to the fucking stadium. Then he had to go through security, then to the locker room, put his shit on, then go.
I remember when
I was like, "Hey, fucking yo, man!
I remember when
this
I
is
thought
dope, but
live.
this is
it's too much. This shit is The Sims with basketball now, nigga. And it's like
niggas just be doing weird shit in them parks. I'm like, man,
niggas be in there
good
all day, bro. All day, and
but
you don't get shit.
But that's a new generation, man. These people, they playing these games, they live streaming them. They trying to be nice so people go watch them and they can make some money. I get it.
I get that.
I'm just a man that just got off, or I just got out the studio. I'm just trying to cool off, my brother. You ain't got to give me a 50 piece.
Man, it's just gonna be single player games for me for the foreseeable future, my
man.
good brother. You can drop in the co-op sometimes. That's how I get out. Like I'll play like a Elden Ring. That shit was cool. You know, me, G, and Cam was just going ham on that shit at one point, nigga. I was OD I got up to like level 255 just fucking around, and I was like, yo, I need to stop. This was before the kid. So, I had a lot more disposable time, man. But, yeah, man, that's been pretty much me. Married man playing video games, trying to keep it going.
Sounds like the life, my brother.
Trying.
Definitely, man.
A little bit of it.
But yeah, man, we could get out of here.
Yeah, man.
Good getting back, and we'll start getting the full of things. We figure out if we're gonna do these on Saturday or Sunday. It just depends.
Yeah,
I
man.
guess. You more free on Sundays now.
Well,
right?
My schedule rotates, so each weekend will be different from the last weekend.
Gotcha.
So I got this weekend on. Off. Next weekend I won't have off.
Okay.
A weekend after that,
we'll figure it out.
But I'll have other days off within the week.
Okay.
So,
all right. Cool.
know.
That's perfect.
Yeah, man.
Then we can it'll be easier to just because we'll start posting them on Spotify. That makes it more flexible than just live streaming.
Hell yeah.
You know what I mean?
Hell yeah,
But
good brother.
Man. Yeah, let's get out of here, man. Everybody be safe. Have
You already know, man.
good
Episode
Sunday.
100.
All
Yeah.
right.
Y'all be easy.
Yes, sir.
Damn. Shit.